In this video, we will discuss problem solution, how to define the problem and how to find for it a solution. So if you're operating a startup, you must have heard people asking you, what is the problem that you're solving? Not all startups are about problem and solution. I will discuss it a bit later, and I have a whole video discussing just that. But it's important for us to be able to identify some kind of a problem and to describe our solution, because that's what people will ask us about. So how do we relate to the problem? So the problem has several characteristics. First of all, it has to be very, very specific. It has to be clearly defined. It has to be focused, not something broad or high level. It needs to be an urgent problem, something that customers are actively wanting to solve, and now, not in the far future. It needs to be painful, meaning causing waste, causing some kind of extra effort, preventing a business from growing. Automation is a really good example, because automation usually solving a problem of inefficiency. So the problem would be inefficiency or slow processes. The problem needs to be frequent or persistent. It cannot be something which is one time. If you're solving a one-time problem, for example, if you're solving the problem of light during sun eclipse. So sun eclipses, occur once for a long time. So it's not a big problem, it's a 1 hour problem. A quite rare problem. You want to solve something which is recurring every day, every hour, which is painful for people. And you want to make sure that the problem is affecting your target audience. You remember that we defined the market, we defined the personas. So the problem that you're defining needs to target those people and not someone else. Let's continue. I'll give an example. Example of a problem definition. Retailers, it's a real problem. Retailers sometimes run out of stock or they have too much inventory. This is a problem for some businesses, as we know, but not for everyone. Inventory management can be very difficult. It's all true, but it's not defining a good startup problem. The way to redefine it properly is traditional small retailers, defining the market, struggle with managing inventory, which is true because they're small, It's leading to stockouts, to overstocks, which is causing waste. Okay? And they also lose sales. This is due to manual processes, poor real-time visibility, and lack of affordable solution. Okay? This is a well-defined problem, which is demanding a solution. It's focused, it's precise, it's clear, it's targeted, it's addressing a burning problem. Solution also has characteristics. First of all, it needs to directly solve the problem that we defined. It cannot solve something else, okay? Not a side problem or part of the problem. It needs to point to the main core pain point. It needs to be simple and effective. If you're drawing a huge complex solution, it's not so compelling. It needs to have minimal friction to the user, something that the user can press a button, it will happen, not something complex. Okay? It needs to be scalable, so you can sell it not for one user, not as a service, but as a product that can grow to a lot of customers. And while you scale, you don't want to lose efficiency. Okay? The solution needs to be also better than alternatives. If you're finding just another solution, like if you want to solve the problem of darkness and you're inventing a torch, I'm not sure about that. But if you invented a torch can be remote controlled from the web, maybe it is something unique. And it needs to be desirable, something that customers, not me, not you, customers will identify the value. Let's look at examples. We offer an app that tracks inventory without any advanced features or automation. It's similar to existing tools, but it costs less. The platform is generic, but doesn't provide any specific insights. It costs much less. That's not a good solution. Price is never a good value proposition. Okay, but an AI-driven inventory management platform that automates stock tracking, provides real-time insights, and optimizing restocking decisions. This is solving the problem that we define. It integrates seamlessly with existing systems and helps retailers to reduce waste, solving the problem. Okay, so this is a solution statement which is addressing the problem we defined. Now, one thing I want to say about problem solution pair is not the only thing that startups are doing. Like which problem Facebook solved, or Twitter, or Snapchat. They didn't solve problems. They offered a new innovation. So when you're running a startup, you always need to think that not all solutions have problems. Sometimes you need to have the courage to build a market, to build an innovative solution, to invent something which is genius, it's unique. And that's fine, that's okay. Okay, so in the next module, from problem solution, we're going to shift to be more specific and to find our product and technology. Thank you for listening. Please note that I'm posting the slides of this video on my Telegram channel exclusively, as long as other videos. Please subscribe to the channel. See you later.